Howdy there. We find ourselves yet again playing Dominion. This is my third match of Season 41 here against xyrix. I expect it will be a great one. I'm muted, okay. So I unmute myself. Boom. Fixed it on Discord. I mean, I wasn't muted for YouTube, so yeah. Anyway. What's the board? This is no doing stuff board. You're not allowed to do stuff here. All you can really do I guess you can try and have a bunch of differently named cards, and then I mean, you don't need to go too far out of your way to do that. But you can have them then by provinces. I'm not seeing any special tricks. The cargo ship is a good open. Or he looks not too appealing to me. It's like either double cargo ship or like you get a fool. Which I could believe. I could believe in either one. Yeah, I don't think you open remodel. That seems pretty unappealing. Setting a 5 aside doesn't seem that exciting. And there was always a chance of I'm not gonna be able to buy something. I'm not gonna buy a 2, so I might as well do this. His is nicer, especially if he gets to play his cargo ship. I mean, I got a gold, so I can't complain too much. At least I don't think I ought to complain too much. Arts gift, it depends on what his money is, but it could be good. It could also be pretty meaningless. I guess putting gold into hand, it's kind of likely to be okay. I don't know. If it costs you a gold buy, it's probably not worth discarding a copper for that. But if you can still afford a gold, then I don't think you want a province yet, so. I haven't gotten lost in the woods yet. Or haven't started a turn with it yet. This will just be a gold. I mean, I think his remodel is pretty good. He got Earth Gift again already. We've already shuffled them. I guess it was the one. It's our 4th, and he took Lost once. Acting Troop, I'm not super sure what the point of that is. I mean, there's situations where it helps, but I don't know that it's gonna help more than silver, in my opinion. The Wisp is certainly nice. That's really bad that he got fueled off that to get him to 8. Like, that sucks. Just straight up sucks for me. I don't know that I can catch him under this circumstance. There's also a lot of my money there. Not good. Like, I can top deck a gold now, but I think I'm still in trouble. I don't even know if it helps me that much to do it. At least Skies isn't very good for him there. Or not that good. I mean, he might take it, I guess, but seems more likely that he's just taking a Duchy. Or an Explorer, it makes sense. Yeah, the problem is like money is good enough. He's gonna hit province. Some. He's not gonna just miss it enough times, at least as many times as I need him to. Well, he did miss it there. If I get like a wind here, could be pretty good. I'll for sure take a tie if I'm offered one. I knew wind was the last one, actually. I realized that after I said it. I mean, if he offers tile, I'll, absolutely take it. He played his acting troop. He does have the remodel, so there's like some. He could be a little more willing to not offer tie, given that he has the remodel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can, I guess, Wisp. I guess if I flip Wisp, I win. I think that's the only one. That would have been pretty funny. Not for him, but for me, would have been pretty funny if I had flipped Wisp there. Whatever it's called. What is it called? What is that boon called? I don't know why I can't remember. What is the boon called where the Wisp comes? 5-2 is pretty awful. I mean, it's quite awful, really. Willow Wisp, Swamp Skiff. That's okay. Jeez. It's like almost bad enough you have to borrow. For a warehouse. That was really rotten. Apothecary. Maybe he's just gonna have this super thin deck that does horse stuff enough. We didn't even get to the warehouse, which is garbage. This isn't going well right now. We didn't get to the warehouse or the potion, which is unfortunate. Now this Apo is really unlikely to draw very much. These have been so bad. I mean, maybe the deck I'm building is really stupid. I could believe that as well, but the draws so far have not been good. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Hopefully he drew the horse and not the chariot race. Okay, he did, thankfully. Or maybe he didn't. He just thought of a way to get a little more, I guess. I don't think my Apo has done more than just lab yet. I think it's always revealed. Probably there was a turn, but it feels like it's always revealed non-coppers. Okay, so he has no wins on chariot race this time, which is nice. There's still going to be an issue of pile outs, but Reveal salvager. Well, so there's some chance I can get the gold, I guess. At some point. Should probably get another warehouse. I'm gonna like super live and die by where I put my expensive cards. Alright, good. He still doesn't have anything costing more than 4. Okay, so he's eating up his okay, I should technically do this way. Well, it depends on how I want to try and, or if I want to try and draw on, I guess. Or if he has a chariot race on top. I mean, if he has a chariot race on top, I can win too. I mean, like the main thing. This is just not a very good draw. Unless I get some coppers here. Well, I can kill the potion, I guess. Is borrow worth a... I guess I could have also double province last turn. Is borrow worth a warehouse? Probably not. Eventually I'm going to have a copper on top, right? And then it's going to be bad times. And now he's like double ahead of me. 2 turns ahead of me. Okay. I mean, he'll be able to triple on his turn probably. I guess it depends a lot on what he hits on chariot, right? I'm not going to be able to do more than single. It's not going to make sense for me to do more than single. Maybe, I mean, I might take a... I might take a... duchy with it. But could add a salvager. I mean, he has some horses. If he gets through pretty much, I guess he's pretty guaranteed. Double province honestly does me like no good. I don't think. Well, I guess. Let me think. Double province supposed to be in 29. We almost have to assume no chariot race hits, right? If he has chariot race hits, then he's probably just winning regardless. I mean, there are degrees of chariot race hits he could get, though, to be honest. The only thing I'm really considering here is another salvager. But assuming he's put into a position where he's not able to province very much, then probably the next turn, if I can double, it's okay. I'm not really sure, though. I guess I can get the salvager and the warehouse. Though it feels like the duchy could certainly matter. Sort of feels like the duchy could matter. No. Bad. Bad. Should got the warehouse. See, like the chariot race on top means some of the races will hit, but not necessarily all of them. I mean, could be all of them, but. Warehouse at this point, they may be able to put some expensive stuff in the discard to hit with chariot race down the line and just get to the triple right this turn. Having played it out, I think my deck was still going to be competitive with his in general. I think if I get going a little faster, I should have the province scoring tempo lead. I think I just honestly had not the best draws in the start. And then I feel like that should still be pretty close to, yeah, like he'll be able to make these chariot races hit and just, if not triple, very close to triple. It doesn't really matter that much because my hand is so bad. They probably just go true double now. Well, I don't know if they can do that. Anyway, my hand's really bad unless I have a warehouse on top and like APO into warehouse, something like that. And I'm not very likely. I mean, I'm already holding 2 of the chariot races with no top deck inspection now, so. It was pretty unfortunate when I had to kill the yeah, this is the worst possible draw, basically. And they didn't have, I mean, they could have dudded. They have enough green in the deck that they could sort of dud, but I'm assuming they're got enough salvagers now that they have the warehouse, right? Yeah, they're going to get to the salvagers and then just salvage provinces. It's a little rough. I do think, not sure. I wonder if there's a point where he can like put a gold in that would both help his chariot races and, because I think he actually is a little low on money just doing salvager fortress stuff. Oh, is that like a rats thing? Rats dominate with training. All right. There is vineyard though, and probably enough action stuff to want to do it. Maybe. It's not actually that easy to gain them. To gain the actions. It's really hard to do. I think it's like technically, I mean, it's never like impossible to do dominate, right? You can draw a hand of 5 golds, but we'll see if he had the hovel hand. He didn't. I think I'm just gonna play haggler money, more or less here, because you can get hit by. I guess you can potentially get hit by. Noble Brigand, but this will be golden mill. I don't need a 3rd haggler. I don't really know what he's gonna do. I mean, he's doing money stuff too, but he doesn't have good of money stuff. We did draw the haggler, which is, oh yeah, you can't get mill. Well, that's fine. This, I guess, I go up to province. Well, that's not province. Why did I think it was province? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did I think this was more money? It should be more money, right? Am I just missing something? Oh, it is. This is, I always forget the mill money. So dumb. This is kind of sad, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be able to hit the provinces pretty well here in a bit. I guess he's going for vineyard at this point. So he's still buying golds, which is just not that. But I have a lot of golds and a good province lead. So, I mean, I'm just going to buy the provinces out. That's not going to be an issue for me here. You try to dominate? I guess that's possible. That seems really hard. I almost did it. This is quite bad luck. Actually, maybe I just I mean, he can do it probably once at least. I don't know. Four golds and a haggler does it, I guess. I don't know. It'd be funny if he beats me with it. I don't know why I did this way, but now he has to do it twice. And that's still not enough points. I don't think what he did is how you do it either. Like if he wanted to dominate the, I think you just do amulets and then an oracle. I don't think you get all this mills and harbingers and stuff. That looks, I don't think that helps you even do what he's trying to do. Maybe he, yeah, I mean, if that wasn't his plan from the start, then, still seems really slow. But goat herd, no draw. Oh, never mind, there's draw. Silly me. No extra gains to speak of. You can play a lot of bakers, I guess. Maybe that does something for you. Guess you can get a talisman. I don't know if it helps very much. Getting the extra menageries, I don't know if that helps or not. I mean, really, you just want to have some bakers of gold. A gold or two and some menageries and then green. Probably an inn. I think he's gone for first 4 times. You can't. All right. Anyway, here we are. Just hanging out. Does Talisman do anything? Probably not. Did I buy my silver yet? I am gonna get silver. I don't get to trash an estate here, unfortunately. I have to spend a coffer on a baker, but he didn't get to draw on his goat herd, so that was lucky. I think militia looks pretty bad. It's not. I don't know. It looks pretty bad to me. Like if you're playing in the late game, I mean, I guess I get the idea, but in the early game, I just, I toss an estate now. I can still buy a card I want to buy. And then you do it now, I'm just gonna, menagerie. And in fact, I just have it anyway. Probably it's not super clear if you trash the final estate. At least it's not super clear to me. I get province already, but I'm not gonna hit it that consistently yet. I mean, the only nice thing about the militia, in my opinion, well, it can do stuff on this turn. Looks like I should have bought the gold first. Okay, he's killing all the estates, so we'll see. I'll just buy another menagerie if I have to, but I mean, as long as I'm there for when the greening starts. And if I can accumulate a few coffers, then I'll be okay. I guess I'm just going to be sitting at 4 coffers. Well, there's like a turn where I can play it and get another. The inn is what I'm most jealous of. Well, the second gold I'm fairly jealous of as well. He will be able to accumulate some coffers. Not technically. I have another menagerie. But that's it. The militia is certainly nice. Are we gonna dance? By all means, let's dance. I guess I could have killed the moneylender also as an option. We survived through the duchies. We survived through the duchies, then we should be fine. What do we kill though? I think nothing yet. Well, it may just be kill the money. Very well could be kill nothing yet though. It's not real clear to me how that works. He can have draw problems too. I guess the issue or the potential issue is that I don't think he had to resign yet, but I'm probably okay. That's a great idea to BRB. as I was BRBing, I was thinking back on that Apothecary Chariot Race game. And you know, I don't know. I was complaining about my luck, but I don't know. On further reflection, I'm really not. He only had like one turn where I had copper on top, I think. And that was probably quite lucky on my part. I mean, I had fours and I had other things, but to only have one turn when I had 7 coppers was probably pretty fortunate for me. So it's not totally clear if he maybe on average he's in fact up by points at that in those games usually. Hard to say. I would be interested in not in actually doing it. That would be boring. But I would be somewhat interested in seeing it played out more than once. With different seeds and see how it does. Not playing it out. I mean, that's crazy. All right, so I BRB'd faster than he did, I guess. Okay, so I get to go first in the last 2 games, which is nice. And if we can come out of here with a 4.5, that would be excellent. Hopefully at least at 3.5. 3.5, I mean, still kind of puts us in contention for making the championship match, but 4.5 would kind of bring us more on pace with Honda, where Honda is right now. Hard thing about A1A right now is just that, okay, he fixed the word. Hard thing about A right now is just that people aren't playing matches, so it's really not clear where the standings are going to end up. It's pretty unclear. Banish isn't very good at dealing with ruins. I guess you can do Beggar Labyrinth and your curse is more like an estate in this particular context too. I don't know what you do is cultist and charm, and then again buying money, or can you try to clean up using some amounts of acting troop and shepherds and such? Seems very difficult. I mean, I guess if you get a really good banish, I guess if they give you 5 survivors and you banish them all at once, that's pretty good. But, it's not super clear to me. But I think I like the cultist opening. Cultist into yeah, the experiments are kind of nice because they come with the points. If he follows on the cultist or not. He's just gonna do that. Is okay, I guess. The first 2 are survivors, so that's something. Maybe he's convinced he can do. I mean, if it's a pile of 10 survivors, then probably Banish can handle it. Okay, there go the labyrinth points. So now the experiments are a little less appealing. The cursed gold plays are a little less appealing. This is like his one shot, right? He gets 1 turn. I guess he banishes his estates. He didn't really banish that many of them. He just had one survivor, so now there's just another unique survivors in there. His cultist bottom deck, that's beautiful. He takes a curse. Also pretty beautiful for me. Doesn't chain here. Okay, there we go. Good and buried. They were variously named. Hey, I bought the cultist. I deserve to win the ruin split. You can't. I mean, that just makes sense. I don't know what to tell you. Got a nice Way of the Butterfly board with Lost City Groom and all that jazz. Got an outpost. You could open Groom, I guess, over the Spice Merchant, but not the best here. You would really have liked to either hit. I guess I can not trigger next time. But you would have really loved to hit the Spice Merchant play. Or just hit 4 so you could play it next time into the shuffle. Silver looks pretty bad, I think. This has got to either be like another... Okay, he has a similar... Well, let's see if he hits 4 or not. I really need to hit Groom. I mean, I'm going to trigger, I think, right? That's fine. I guess I could miss 4 if I trigger. It's possible to draw a state and acting troop. I don't know why I bought an acting troop just yet, but I guess I don't trigger. I guess I just take the Groom. Buys and gains a Soothsayer. Interesting. I'm not really into it. Guess I get the idea, but I'm not into it yet. So that's 1 card. Maybe I'll draw my acting troop. Hey, what a deal. What a deal, what a deal. Getting a little cursed, getting a little cursed. Oh, baby. Okay. Do we take the... Do we take the Lost City yet? Or what? What are the bottom cards, like Copper Estate? Can also just buy one. Not spend the villager. Ooh. Okay, I like it. I was not correct about what was left in my deck, but that's okay. I need to get a Soothsayer eventually. And there they get a Groom. There is the gear in here. Didn't find the gear. Bit sad, all considered. A little bit on the sad side there. Finding the gear would have been pretty useful. He has a lot of acting troops. So this turn I go for at least Outpost, maybe Outpost and Soothsayer if we can get it. Jester's not totally wild. Okay. Would have been nice to get the thing first, but trying to think how low the actions I should go here. I need to start getting some by some buys. I need to get a Soothsayer so we get some buys. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, that card. But it doesn't matter. It's a little sad. I think worth doing this. Gonna be time to look out for pile outs real soon. Pretty soon. Not sure if you can quite get there yet, but depends on how much he lowers. Gains a spice merchant, interesting. I can return my spice merchant now, so that's nice. I guess he wanted... I don't know. They didn't get an outpost here, okay. So those are lowered a little bit. They resigns. I'm a little confused. Maybe they did a dud. So I could Lost City them out of it, so I'm not sure why I'm not sure why they resign at that point, but I mean, I felt ahead, but I don't know if I don't know. It still felt premature to me, but I honestly don't. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all another time.